this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. 2-point game. They have the football. Their defense was able to do their job. Now can the offense just hold on here, Charles?
And they better, because after the job the defense did to give them the ball back with this lead, it's time for them to seal the deal and allow them to go to the locker room with a victory.
They'll try to seal the deal. Here we go. Here's Davis now. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages. Look at Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost. Does the big boy have the juice? And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
The only way for the defense to win was to force the fumble. And they did. Took it the other way for a score. And now, if you're the offensive team, it will take a miracle, perhaps, to win this ball game.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Martin will return. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. To throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. He'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Johnson. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now. Just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
On On second down, Jamal Charles. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
So remember now, they've had some problems with Assad here that have dogged visiting kickers in the first few years of Levi Stadium. Well, really any kicker for that matter.
Yeah.
Not sure if that had any effect there, Charles, but that was not the greatest of kicks.
And no, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary on that one. The field looks to be in great shape. He just kind of botched it.
Yeah, I agree. Back to throw. Smith catches left side. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He's back to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Kaepernick. His throw incomplete. Torrey Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
And caught by Curley. And he's brought down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. To throw is Kaepernick. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to throw. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It's a nice... And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They come out here in the eye. A carry here for the big tight end. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second and goal to go now. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. An extra defensive back in the game here on 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 3rd and goal now. Maybe the offensive coordinator thinking blitz here. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. That close to the goal line? Oh, that was fun.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.